What if Muhammad Ali fought in today's heavyweight era? Muhammad Ali was more than a boxer who was the greatest. What if Ali wasn't fighting in the 60s, 70s? What if he stepped into the ring today against massive heavyweights of the modern era? Would Ali still be the king of the division, or would the pace not be too much? So then I'm gonna break it down. How different it would be from how contrasted it would be from the 60s, 70s, especially 70s when Ali played. How it would be if he stepped in the ring today, as heavyweight. How Muhammad Ali was one of the boxers, he was greatest, civil rights, etc. How different that would also be today. We're gonna all break down today. We're gonna cover it. Here it is. The breakdown today. Yeah. And Ali's skill set was unique. 6'3", 250 pounds. He had length, fast forward, quick jab, incredible stamina, unmatched mental toughness. He even got to the pounds hard. And he also was kind of handsome. Kind of, so all of that together, one of that up, you could take punishment, come back strong. He beat legends in his era, like Sonny Liston, some of the heavyweight title 64, just 21 years old. Joe Frazier and George Foreman, not just with talent, but with his brain. At least physiological warfare, trash talk. You know, he was a trash talk generation before. He was inspired by Joe Louis and Michael Jordan, came back to the NBA, and that's what he was. There's an all-time athlete. This made him dangerous. This made him even more dangerous for Ali even through his first punch. And that would probably even translate to today's league, today's boxers, as in today's betting era. Trash talk could also sway a lot these bets. Now look at today's heavyweight. But a bigger than ever. Tyson Fury is 6'9", 270 pounds, with elite skills and footwork for a side. And let's face it, Deontay Wilder, who was king of that age, he's over 35, is a knockout machine with insane power. Looks under it, but it's technical. That's it. Today's heavyweight trained with advanced sports science, better nutrition, and much more data. Um, much more data preparation than fighters at an elite time. And that's how just how it is. Let's be real. If you look, we're looking at today's division, and because this all affects how it would be to compete with someone like Ali, when they're just as good as him, not better in some departments, all being half a foot and like 30 pounds bigger. He was considered taller there in comparison, but like Mike Tyson, don't even correct. 6 feet tall, in a main package, 5'5". He's considered like Ali is actually really good size and not slightly taller. We're talking about guys who are giants, over 6'6", closer to 7 feet. That is crazy. Same. Deontay Wilder, you already know him. Alexander. A lot of the Russians, even the some not necessarily Somalians, but the Somalians, we all know how big they are. You know what I mean? That's how today's heavyweights also have fans. Judging they could also have Ali. Okay. So how would Ali match up against Fury? Ali's speed, movement would could cut neutralize the side advantage. Against Wild, Ali's chin defense might allow him to survive the power and break it down. As we've seen in a lot of Deontay's fights, being able to break broke talent and him losing some sort of crowns. He gets Pacific. It'll be one of the greatest chess matches in boxing history. Speed versus skill. Ali wouldn't walk through today's fighters, but he's given more than a minute. I'd predict him winning at least one title because even though you could argue he was less than skilled and size, he also didn't have the technological advancement and even just the advantages that a lot of today's modern athletes today. So I feel like the betting where we live in, I would like to see how it's pairing today's league, how with the rules, um, with the knockout rules. I did think Ali today he's probably gonna be less successful, but he'll still be very successful. In my opinion, he'll still be one of the best boxers, if not the best boxer in the world. Kind of similar to how MJ or Muhammad is in today's game or even back then. So y'all already understand. I wrote down because a lot of his chin and defense techniques, even the speed and movement in that ring, I think it would cause a lot of havoc in today's league. get some of those photos in there. Now, other difference between Muhammad that separated Ali was his intangibles, his heart, his toughness, his willingness to compete, his ability to rise against Foreman, that question, against Foreman in 74, also RIP to Foreman, he's another one of the legends that died. Joe Frazier, to be fair, and obviously Muhammad. But almost everyone thought Ali was finished. Said the great one, the greatest. He created the rope and dope, shocked the world. He had creativity and willpower to beat out bigger fighters like Sonny Liston, Foreman, and make them look foolish. This type of creativity and willpower will translate in any year. Even today's fighters are bigger. Ali's. Even if today's fighters are bigger, Ali's have adaptability would keep him at the very least on the same level, if not on top, would lead to me to be even several heavyweight tag crown. This is the difference in Tanner was hard. And all of this matters. When we talk about how he competed against Foreman, against Frazier, against Liston, even in 60 was form with less nutrition, less medicine. To be fair, it is going to be tough for her. It's going to be better for her, more loaded. I just think that a lot of the things that I had mentioned, and a lot of the things that were holding Muhammad Ali back, even civil rights and socially, people also underrate that as an aspect for him. Along with what we named, so what if Muhammad Ali got into today's heavyweight division with no civil rights issues, with a long standing career that would last probably 20 years? He might face tougher size movements, training, but greatness isn't measured by numbers. Elite speed, skill, mental edge will still make him a superstar. Again, a lot of the advanced training that I mentioned was still benefit, but not to face the social issues. I understand, I keep mentioning that. That is a big thing that cut off his career for about 5 to 10 issues. So in any decade, in any rank, Muhammad Ali will always be the greatest. Or if he isn't, he's on par with the Mike Tyson's, the Manny Pacquiao's, the Joe Louis, the Floyds, the Tyson Fury. He's just on par with those. If not, Boxer is not the great. He's one of the three. He's one of the four great. He's a Mount Rushmore athlete to me, and that's how good Muhammad Ali was. How good he was as civil rights, just how he was as a black man, just how he was as a boxer, his style, his uniqueness, his trash talk, his ability.